I can't promise you that this is going to be the last part because I have so many things to say. So, in the other videos, and I wish you would actually see them and listen to them as well, even if may seem hard or may be hard for everyone. I spoke about what happened to us. So I put the children in government school and they took the examination needed. They were included successfully in an intensive English kind of group. They began gymnasium. Unfortunately, things weren't right. They've been bullied by teachers. They were screamed at. They didn't have the possibility to go freely to the toilet. You know, all the bad thing, every tiny desperation anyone could find. Unfortunately, after 2 weeks, my uh, this brain said, hold on, let's stop everything. The process is not going to be easy. It's draining. It's not okay. Unfortunately, in the winter time, there was the first call from the child security or child protection and from the police inspections or something like that. And they asked for me to actually present if and where is my home, where do I keep the kids, what's going on with us, to present the whole situation. It didn't go very far, but unfortunately, some days ago, the situation got harsh. So there was an inspector that called me, wanted to know everything about our existence, our assets, where are we, what's going on, what do I do with the kids, and to present somehow to the headmaster, to the manager of the school, where and how did I teach, or where did they go to school, if I exchanged schools or if I went out of the country, to present the whole situation. Of course, as you all know, I did a personalized method, including their multiple intelligences and their ways of acting, and insert the information. Of course, we added some stuff. We added physics, we added some other stuff, and of course, we removed religion and other crappy stuff. We did not take very much interest in music because it's not their thing, honestly, and we should not be obliged to actually work out with what others impose and include. So this beautiful method had and has its results. They're not, I don't know, as best as Olympics, but uh, one kid actually can understand, and their skills come to its importance, and this is what matters. Trust and believe. So this time, I'm so busy with myself and these guys going into places I don't even know. I didn't even know they existed. Basically, if you're searching on Google for child protection, you're going to find something in one side of the city. Guess what? We were today in a very, very different, I should say, quite the opposite side of the city. I didn't know that part existed. And unless they search for you, it is possible you don't even find it. Second of all, I started making and shaking my ass from the school, from home to school and from school to home, for different reasons. And basically, schools make it impossible for your situation to be corrected. It's the schools. It's the schools that actually make it impossible, and they say no, no, we can't equivalent, we can't um, balance the situation. It's no, no, it's a lost year, it's a lost season, it's a lost whatever, it's a lost cause, it's everything is lost. Yeah. But if you ask them, because the school that I want them to be in asked me for their situation so far, for their marks, their grades, their um, scholarship, where it was, how it was handled, and everything, right? So they can actually take over. Guess what? Even if my children were examined like they had another Cambridge examination from 9 to 2 p.m., even if my kids went to school for a couple of weeks, even if my school received back then the help for the transportation, even if my kids received the books and so on, even if they had the courses in that school, the secretary did not file or did not follow or did not speak with the school they finished in the first grade. They didn't take the whole situation, the grades and all the files that the kids have. I don't know how this is possible. Anyways, furthermore, the teachers inside the school find it so hard with everything that they have that they do not deliberately want to come with a system to help the kids that actually have parents that travel or they're stuck in their homes and so on. Even if I did not search for it, but I will, yes, but it's a growing matter. Even if so many parents have the possibility or they actually need to travel to gain money, to exist, to be, because this is what they find, this is how they are, this is how people develop, right? We want evolution, this is evolution. But guess what? Somehow the parents maybe have to pay somebody to be able to actually put the kid in that school. So all the answers I got from the headmaster, all the answers I got so far from the managers of the schools are the worst and are almost illegal. I know what I'm saying now. I really understand 100% what I'm saying now. This is what's going on with me. If managers and teachers could integrate the online schooling, bullying would not exist at this, I don't know how to say it, these numbers, this, it wouldn't be this far, this much. It wouldn't be like this. But the lack of control, and second of all, the possibility to be shown, the possibility to be 100% transparent, scares them to death, puts them into a very different light. Nobody wants to share what they're doing inside the classrooms. Because if, I don't know, maybe 0.5 people, teachers, trainers know exactly what they're doing and they're actually cool and they're doing their job, all the other mass is bullshitting your asses.